Hi, welcome back to Clinky. Today we are going to be reviewing Eagle Rare. I'm Mark.
I'm Diane. Eagle Rare, a colleague, a coworker of mine, knows I really like bourbon and had some of this and said, hey, I think you might enjoy this. So that's where I ended up buying a bottle of this from. It is a Buffalo Trace product, aged 10 years. It is a low rye mash bill. It's their mash bill number 1, I believe, which is a low rye. Mark has actually never had this, so we'll see what he thinks. This is, since they've gone to an automated line, they can't say it's single barrel. This one doesn't say it's single barrel, and the 10 years actually on the back. This is one of the newer labels. Oftentimes stores, restaurants, things like that will do what they call a store pick, and they'll have their own single barrel that the folks will taste and will have their own. But this is not, this is just, I got this straight off the grocery store. I think it was about $30. I've had it for a minute or two, so not quite sure. So let's go ahead and smell and clinky.
Clinky.
I'm getting a lot of orange. I think this is going to be really interesting in our Blushing New Yorker, which has the Cointreau and the lemon juice in it.
It doesn't smell super strong.
No, I mean, it doesn't smell spicy like high rise. We tend to drink a lot of high rise over here and just straight rise. But yeah, this has got a much smoother nose to it. It's sweet. It is definitely smooth.
Like a caramel, maybe.
Yep,
very
caramel.
Smooth smell, like you're saying.
I'm still getting some corn on it too. Okay, let's clinky. Let's give it a whirl. This is 90 proof, so it does have a little heat, but just a little heat, doesn't overpower you. And the palate's really nice. That's just, there's.
This one's good. This is very smooth. You know, when I was smelling it, it reminded me of, we've done some bourbon tours, surprise, and when they take you through like where the corn mash is, it smells like that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can tell that this has been aged quite a bit. You know, this is older than most of the other bourbons we've been tasting. The time in the barrel has done some real good for this guy.
This is really good. Yes, if this is $30, I would probably try and come up with $4 more and pick up a bottle of this instead of your standard bottle. It's like 26.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little
water
there. Let's see. That takes the heat right off it, and you're and you're just left with this really. This is definitely one to have in your bar for people who don't think they like bourbon.
Yeah, that makes it a little more tame. Personally, I think I prefer it without the water. Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, the sweetness is still there. Again, it's low rye, so there's not really any spice to it. There is, even with the water, there's a surprising amount of, I mean, good heat, not bad heat. Good heat on this guy with a little bit of water. I think it'd be fantastic with some ice. I think it'd be on a Thursday.
Sure, a Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, Thursday. Okay, so we're gonna try it in our Blushing New Yorker. Move that out of the way a little bit. So Blushing New Yorker, again, this is my cocktail right here. It is 2 parts bourbon, this case, Eagle Rare 10 year. 1 part of the Cointreau, which is French orange liqueur. It is 80 proof. I think that's what I told you, it's 80 proof. Yeah, 80 proof. We have tried before in the past to use triple sec. I don't think that's a good substitute, to be honest. This is just much nicer. I do go cheap on the rosé. I've tried to use a French rosé, which has got a lot of minerality, and it tends to get lost with the other items in it. So I use this one. It is under $10 a bottle. I can get it on sale for under $5. It sounds totally terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Panetti. It's Italian. It's got a little bit more fruit to it. It's and so I think it stands up well to everything else in the ice and a nice warm summer day, because this is just a perfect summer cocktail. Go ahead, babe.
All right. Blushing New Yorker.
Yes, Blushing New Yorker.
Wow. This might be the best one we've done yet.
Really?
Yes, it's very good. Although the Bullet Rye was pretty great.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I love this cocktail.
Very good.
I was at a local restaurant here in Columbus, Ohio, and they had this on the menu, and it said Bullet. It was just the Bullet bourbon and rosé. And one of my children goes, "Oh my God, Mom, that is so your drink." And yeah, so I had to recreate it at home. It's just this great summer drink. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I think this bourbon blends well with better. I mean, I've made these a bunch of different times with a bunch of different things. I think probably the Eagle Rare blends the best. It's
Yeah, it's really good.
with everything else. This is. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, this one is definitely one that is just
High marks for this one.
Yes, Eagle Rare. It's, yeah, that's, I really can't say enough about it. It's really good. It is kind of hard sometimes to get it here in Ohio, but everything is hard to get here in Ohio. But this is definitely one to seek out. Easy for those people who really don't think they like bourbon, because you could put this over ice, you could put it in the cocktail. It's not asserting itself in this cocktail. It's blending really nicely with everything else. It's just great.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. And until next time.
Clinky.
Clinky.